Hello and thank you for tuning in to Worthington University. My name is Joel DeYoung and today we're going to do a little short hands-on with the Schlage Sense Bluetooth lock. Now as you can see, it does have the same form factor as the Schlage 369 Century deadbolts. It has a very nice backlit screen. It's a little bit different. That's like the only difference basically in the physical form factor of it. Now beyond that then, what we would need is the Schlage Sense App, which is available on the iOS and Android app stores. As you can see, it's a very nice looking app. And that app gives us the ability to actually add the locks to the app itself. Now what we want to make sure is the Bluetooth is on your phone. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on Add Lock. It will ask you to set up your home, so you would just basically name it and then it would ask that. And then what we do is make sure that your lock beeps. That's actually a command from the app here. So it asks me if it flashed and beeped, which it did, so I'm going to go ahead and click yes. Now at this point, if you have the manual, we can use that, but right now we don't have the manual for this, so I'm just going to take apart this lock here real quick. It actually has a code on the inside of it that will actually link it to your app. So 2 short screws here, we'll take the lock off the base, and then as you can see here, on the inside of the lock, there's a little barcode with numbers on it. And what we can do then from the app is open up the screen. Kind of looks like a QR reader. As you can see here, opens up your camera. And then at that point what we do is we basically just hover over that barcode. It brought in the accessory number here. And it's basically making sure that everything's communicating properly at this point. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and reassemble my lock with these 2 screws. One more here. Alright, then we can put the battery cover back on there. And we're rolling. Now at this point in the app here, it's asking me to name the lock, and if I wanted to assign it a user code, I can do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to name this Joel's lock. I'm going to give the access code, let's say 1357, and then I'm going to go ahead and click Finish. And then it says Setting up your lock. And at that point, right now, if I'm connected to Bluetooth and in Bluetooth range, I can go ahead and tap this here and lock my lock. Right now it's handing to make sure that it's in the right orientation. And then, as I mentioned before, the code that I assigned it is 1357, I believe. So here if I do this, lock the door, and then I'll hit Schlage 1357, go ahead and unlock the door. It's pretty straightforward. Now there are some options in the app here. We can turn the beeps off on the keypad and whatnot. We can do Onetouch Locking, which is what I just showed here when I clicked the Schlage button and it locked it by itself. So we can definitely do that here. Now, like I said, if you're not in Bluetooth range, you can't control the lock, so we want to make sure that we're in that range. There is no option for remote access at this point, but what is pretty cool about this lock here is I've named it Joel's lock, so what I can do on an iPhone is go ahead and say, Siri, unlock Joel's lock. Oh, see, she told me it's already unlocked, so I'm going to go ahead and lock it. Siri, unlock Joel's lock. And you can use Siri as voice control to unlock your lock. Now I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Worthington University. My name is Joel DeYoung again, and if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 800-282-8864, or you can even email us at sales@worththis.com, and we hope to hear from you soon.